follow that. I ask that you guys pray for me that I can get the words out and describe an amazing woman that I've known for the last 17 years and have been married to the past 14. Pray that I can find the words to celebrate Kristy's life. As many of you know, public speaking is not my forte. I knew Denny would have some great stories. I knew Jeff would have some great insights and creepy stories. I'm glad I didn't write it Kristy in love notes now, I guess. Anyway, thank you, Jeff, for lighting me up right now. My name is Mike Rutter, Mr. Kristy Rutter to me. What brought us together is our love for sports. We met playing volleyball at Little Creek Community Church. At that time, Kristy was working as a loan officer for her friend Todd Fisher. It was always a debate who knows each other first, but all I know is that I was meeting with her at Chili's over dinner to discuss my mortgage. Which I don't know if she did that with all of her clients, but that's how it started with us. But at dinner that night, she shared with me about her time in Amsterdam, of working with trafficked girls in the red light district in Amsterdam, how she helped start a youth group called 15th Street, and that she went to this holy roller college called Wheat College. It just blew me away. At that time, I just returned going to church after a 10-year break. I never met a missionary. You know, I assumed they all looked and dressed like nuns. And Kristy did not look like a nun, did not dress like a nun, and was drinking a beer with me at Chili's. I told her my story. That was far less holy, but the beautiful part of that night was that I felt no judgment from Kristy. She accepted me for who I was, which is exactly what Jesus did with the sinners of his day, the tax collectors and the prostitutes. It also impacted me how someone so normal, someone that played volleyball, drank beer, dressed, and acted normal, could love Jesus so much. I can honestly say that Kristy changed my life and was the single biggest influence in my life. Kristy's love for sports led her to a job at Little Creek Community Church, where she eventually became the director of sports ministry. At the pinnacle, she grew the ministry to include over 1,500 people playing football, basketball, volleyball, among others. During this time, she developed these little 5-minute speeches that she called bold challenges that challenge people to think about God. It is not a beat you over the head, Bible verse kind of challenge, but it's more of a loving, did you know this about Jesus conversation. I remember listening to her in awe that she could talk about Jesus so naturally and non-judgmentally. Watching her gave me the permission to be myself, but also the freedom to know that being a Christian was not about following rules and doing certain things. It was more about loving people and sharing with them how Jesus changed your life. Now I just want to give you a little insight into different sides of Kristy that I saw as I was growing up. Kristy the mom. To use Holland's words, OMG, oh my God, did Kristy love her girls. She exemplified the term Mama Bear. Kristy was not a natural mom, but as George has said, she was a great mom. She connected with many women by being very open and candid about her struggles with being a mom. But to be honest, this was the part of Kristy that I admired the most. Yes, she loved Jesus. Yes, she loved people. Yes, she was a great leader. Yes, she was a great public speaker. But to me, the dedication that she has shown her girls in raising them has been awesome. It's easy to do something that comes easy to you, but to do something that is hard, to do it every day, day after day, make breakfast, bring them to school, do homework, navigate life issues, speaks of true love and true character. Kristy loved people and loved community. What she did not love was dead, irrelevant churches. The last 6 years or so, she has worked as a multi-site church development consultant. If you don't know what that means, simply she would connect dead, dying churches with stronger churches to revitalize them. She worked with churches in Nebraska, New Jersey, Indiana, Arizona, Kentucky, Ohio, and many churches here in Illinois. She hated to travel, so for the last few years she focused mainly on churches here in Illinois. She did podcasts. She spoke at conferences about how churches can merge in a God-honoring way. This is just a guess, but I believe Kristy was directly involved in revitalizing over 15 churches and impacted hundreds more. She told me she once visited over 350 churches in the Chicago area alone. Kristy and cancer. Kristy never wanted to be defined by cancer. In fact, she never wore anything pink. I struggle with what to say tonight about this part of her life because of her desire not to be defined by it. The fact that it claimed her life is nothing to celebrate. My hope is that by sharing her story, it will inspire something in someone here tonight. Currently, the stats say that 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer. On October 20, 2012, Kristy was diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer. During her surgery, cancer was found in 3 lymph nodes. She followed surgery with 6 rounds of chemotherapy, 25 rounds of radiation. Kristy showed the tenacity, throughout it all, Kristy showed the tenacity and the courage and swore to beat it. She did not let it get her down. She attacked it. She cleaned up her diet. I'm probably going to live to 100 because of what she did. She did trampolining to stimulate her lymphatic system, jumping up and down on a trampoline. She even bought a portable bike to her chemotherapy sessions because she heard it helped circulate the chemo quicker and made it more effective. On her very first chemo treatment, she even sent out a picture of her riding her peddler while hooked up to the chemo, because that was the night that Lance Armstrong announced that he had taken drugs, and she thought it was funny that they were peddling and taking drugs. She started an email blog where she shared her journey with so many people. Many have commented to me on how they had loved her attitude, her spunk, her determination. I'm here to tell you that these were not empty, fake words. To the end, she believed she would beat it. I shed more tears about cancer than Kristy did. Kristy coined a phrase after cancer came back called making margin for memories. What that meant is she led the charge to simplify our lives to the essentials. And we've made a lot of memories over the last few years. We visited Disney World, we took cruises with family and friends, we moved our family, downsized our expenses, gave our girls better schools so they could walk to school. She let me go on a 6-week cross-country bike ride. Margin for memories. I would encourage you all tonight to make margin for memories. You'll never regret it. I'd like to end this with a few stories about Kristy that depicted who she was. Kristy loved vacations. Before I met Kristy, I hardly took vacations. I grew up in a hardworking family. It just wasn't a high priority for me. But it was for Kristy. Because of her, I got to visit London, Amsterdam, Prague, Paris, Spain, as well as the tourist cities of Milwaukee, Indianapolis, and Louisville. She believed strongly that we should spend time together as a couple. So we dropped the girls off at Grandma and Grandpa's. And even though we both grew up in small towns, we'd go to these mid-sized cities and check out the food and attractions. We visited many places that were on the show, diners, drive-ins, and dives. Tell you what type of people we were, I guess. One of the funniest vacation stories that we went to Spain on our 2nd anniversary. The first day we got there, we spent the day at the beach. Went back to the hotel for a siesta and then got hungry and headed downtown for dinner around 6 o'clock. Little did we know in Spain that most people didn't eat dinner till about 9. So I just remember walking around trying to find something to eat and nothing was open. And Kristy found a restaurant owner and begged him to give us a loaf of bread. At 8 o'clock, so here we are on our honeymoon eating this loaf of bread, and it was kind of like eating those Ritz crackers that Eddie Murphy liked. That was the best loaf of bread I've ever had. Kristy was frugal. For those who know her, she was legendary in her frugality. It was part of mom, part of being a missionary in her 20s and living on about $8,000 a year for numerous years. Her examples include the season of extreme couponing. Do you guys remember that? She had this system of rewards and points that went between Walgreens, and CVS. for the items. And once you got all the points and stuff, everything ended up being free. I seriously think they discontinued the program after a few months because Kristy was abusing so badly. Another example, these are tips too, I guess. Another example is some coupons don't exclude trial sizes. So she'd bring the coupons in, and we'd get all these free soaps and shampoos and laundry detergents, and so we had tons of those around. My favorite example, though, was back in 2009, right after the mortgage crisis. She found a deal at a water park in the Wisconsin Dells. I think it was a 3-day pass, all food, all drinks, including alcohol, for under $200. All I could remember is it must have ate my body weight in crab legs in those 3 days. Yeah, I mean, frugality was definitely part of her DNA, but I think a large part of it is she's supporting a husband that decided in his mid-30s to follow his heart and God's prompting in his life and leave the corporate world and go to work for a small not-for-profit that focused on helping people who live on less than a day. Kristy not only encouraged the decision, she's actually the one that found me the organization to work for. Kristy was a fighter. Before we even dated, we worked about a half a mile from each other. There was a bunch of us that played basketball during lunch a couple times a week. I wish her high school girlfriends were still here. But anyway, Kristy asked if she could play with us, and she did quite often. Kristy couldn't shoot a lick, but she was a tenacious defender. She's not backed down from anyone and just fouled an incredible amount. On this one particular play, I got a steal and had a breakaway, which means I had a clear path to the basket. Back then, I could still jump pretty well, could dunk the ball on occasion. So I started thinking of my dunk as I was going, and I saw Kristy coming out the corner of my eye on an angle to meet me at the basket and try to stop me. Just before we collided, I veered off and started laughing. What had happened was that I saw the look in her eyes. She was going to kill me. And so Kristy got so mad that I was laughing, but I couldn't help it. I needed to cover up my fear and save face. But I also gained the knowledge that this girl was tough and she was a fighter. Kristy fought to the end. Her oncologist, who had been practicing, practicing for over 25 years, literally wrote a book about breast cancer, commented that Kristy had one of the worst side effects to one of her chemo medicines that he'd ever seen. And yet she continued to take it month after month because she knew she needed to. She believed she was going to be healed into the end. At the end, I was holding her one hand, her mother and father were holding the other. All of her friends gathered around the bed. And I saw a single tear run down her left cheek. I think it was Kristy saying goodbye to us, that she loves us, that she's going to be with her Savior Jesus, and that she will see us again soon. Thank you all for coming tonight. Thank you for the tremendous outpouring of love, the stories, the meals, the tributes, the GoFundMe campaign. It's been beautiful to see. I love you all. Thank you.